This is a Swede Speaks.
It's time to talk about last week in Sweden. So, let's get started with that. Last Saturday, February 24th, 2018, it was reported that the feminist initiative is aiming to get into the Swedish parliament in this year's general election in the fall. Newly elected party leader Gina Nabawi said that she wants open borders, higher taxes and fewer work hours. She said that she does not want anyone to be deported from Sweden, including the Stockholm terrorist Rakhmat Akilov. On Sunday, February 25th, the Swedish National Forensic Center, the NFC, works too slow. It was reported on a story about 5 robbers who had forced themselves into someone's home in September last year, stabbed the victim and were arrested on the spot. However, because the NFC were too slow with their analysis, the robbers had already been released before the results were in. Joachim Dahl, investigator at the Swedish Police's Group for Violent Crimes, stated that, quote, "Attorneys are pulling their hair. We police officers end up in no man's land and suspects are released." Close quote. If there is one area where I think Sweden should spend more tax money, it is when it comes to the government's core tasks, inner and outer defense, including the police. On Monday, February 26th, in the neighborhood of Ronna in Södertälje in Södermanland, which is to the southwest of Stockholm, a witness reported to the police that it looked like the police station had been shot at during the weekend. The witness, who called the police at 9 a.m. Monday morning, had seen bullet holes in several windows at the police station. The police says that the witness seems to be correct. In Mölndal, in Västergötland, south of Gothenburg, it was reported that Jan Eriksson, who is a member of Sweden's parliament for the moderate coalition party, had participated in a conference for so-called climate deniers during the weekend. His participation in this conference is not in line with the official party line of Sweden's pseudo-conservative party, the moderate coalition party. And if someone doesn't get the term climate deniers, I am referring to people who are not buying into the theory of man-made climate change. Stefan Löfven, Prime Minister of Sweden, stated that the government is not preparing to ban against begging. He said this as a response to several politicians in his own party, the Social Democrats, who want a ban on begging. On Tuesday, February 27th, since 3 years ago, costs for hiring interpreters in court has doubled. These interpreters are used when suspects are unable to communicate in Swedish. In Gothenburg, in the Lundby tunnel in Gothenburg, a man was driving a car towards traffic. When the car was stopped, police found several knives and Korans. The police said that this was not an attempted terrorist, but rather a person who is feeling bad. Stockholm. It was reported that the city of Stockholm wants to put larger concrete lions in the streets of Stockholm to prevent future terrorist attacks. On Wednesday, February 28th, Swedish courts demand more money. The reason for this is, among other things, the exceptional increase of migration cases. In Solna, in the province of Uppland, north of Stockholm, Ebdisam Aldebe, a Centre Party politician representing her party on the Social Welfare Board of Solna City and in the local court, wants Sharia for Muslims in Sweden. This was reported by the non-socialist debater Rebecca Weidmo Uvell on her blog. On Thursday, March 1st, in Falkenberg, in the province of Halland, on the Swedish west coast, during Thursday evening, a man was stabbed in his leg. Police found the knife, but during Thursday night, the perpetrator was still not found. In Gävle, in the province of Gästrikland, to the north of Stockholm, during Thursday evening, a woman in her 20s was attacked by a man when she was jogging. The woman was brought to hospital with lighter injuries, and the occurrence is classified as attempted rape. It was reported that a little more than 2,000 chain migrants were given financial aid by the Swedish Migration Agency to travel to Sweden in 2017. The cost of this was more than 10 million Swedish kronor, which equals roughly 1.2 million US dollars. And yesterday, Friday, March 2nd, Mikael Damberg, Sweden's Minister for Enterprise and a top politician in the Social Democratic Party, wrote in a debate article that he wants the Social Democrats to govern together with the Center Party, or to seek coalition with them. In Oskarshamn, in Småland, in the southeast of Sweden, a man died in a fight. A male acquaintance of his was arrested and is suspected of murder. And in western Sweden, a female politician for the Sweden Democrats claimed that asylum seekers are Islamist warriors. She is criticized by her own party, who says that their vetting of their candidates has not been good enough in this case. And that's some of the things that happened in Sweden last week. From last Saturday until yesterday. And I haven't been updating with last week in Sweden for a while. I'm sorry about that. I hope to get better at this. I've had a lot of things to do. But anyway, this is really all I have to say about this. And please remember to check out my live stream tomorrow. Actually, it's today now, because it's at least here it's Saturday morning. So check out my live stream on Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Mountain time, 3 p.m. Central time, 4 p.m. Eastern time, 9 p.m. Western European time, 10 p.m. Central European time, 11 p.m. Eastern European time, and midnight further Eastern European time. I will have a guest tomorrow, or today, whatever you call it, which will be very interesting. So check out that. So that's really all I have to say right now. And I would like to thank everyone who's supporting my work. That's greatly appreciated. And if you think what I do is important, please consider sending me $1 or $2 or 10 or 100. That's always, as I said, always greatly appreciated. So until next time, have a nice day and God bless.